What is up, everybody? This is Jtrain yet again with another vlog post. Recently I asked you guys to, in my last vlog post, to ask me questions, give me some questions that you would like me to answer for you. And so here I am, ready to answer them for you. It's kind of like a compensation for not being able to deliver to you the content that I had promised in that podcast post. So some of you were, nice enough to post questions for me, and I really appreciate that. And what I think I'm going to be doing the next couple days, weeks, whatever, is answer some of your questions for you. So I have a question here from my buddy Alejandro, and I'm going to kind of paraphrase it a little bit, but he says, I have a question. You are in great shape, you're great fit. Thank you, Alejandro, I really appreciate that. I'm a medical student at medical school, and I have such little time to work out because of my studies. What kind of training would you recommend I do? As always, love your videos and hope this channel grows bigger and bigger. Well, thank you again, Alejandro, for all of your support. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. This is a great question, and it touches on something that I've been wanting to make a video about for a very, very long time. I will get into the workout aspect of your question in a second, but I really want to touch upon the whole I'm busy excuse thing, because we've all been given the excuse from somebody. I'm too busy. I'm so busy. I can't do this. Just so much stuff going on in my life that I can't do anything ever. And people give themselves that excuse the whole time too. I can't work out because I have this or I have that, or I can't, clean my room or clean my bathroom, whatever, because of this or that. I'm just so busy. I want to kind of tell you a little something about myself, and it is not to, I guess, make talk myself up or whatever. And I promise that this, is leading somewhere. I work a job where I have to commute 4 to 6 hours a day. It will be at least 4 hours a day, and I am not, over dramatizing that at all. It's that I work in the DC area, and the traffic is just awful. On top of that, I took online classes for the longest time. I took online classes with Penn State that recently, I guess, finished. And then I also had another class with UVA. At one point, I also had another job, as a personal trainer, like a side gig. And even though all of that was going on, I found a way to work out for 2 hours a day, at least 2-3 hours a day. Why is that? I certainly was busy. I certainly had a lot of stuff going on. I certainly, when I got home, it was late, and, it's not like I can just work out late because I wake up so early so that I can get to work on time with these drives that I have to do to get there. The thing is that bodybuilding is a priority to me. Working out is important to me. I can't imagine a day where I will not go to the gym. Where I want to go, the goals that I have lifting are super important to me. They're a priority. When I was in my master's program at Florida, there were nights, people would lock themselves up in their apartments or whatever. They'd refuse to go out or whatever, because they had a big exam the next day. I had finals, I had, exams. But where was I? I remember I was in the gym working out still 2 hours at least. Because my school was important, but bodybuilding was just my passion, and it's something that I just can't imagine not doing. So I always found time to do that. And so I want to touch on this topic of I'm busy. Whether it be a girl you're interested in, a guy you're interested in, family members, friends, whoever. If you ask them to hang out or go somewhere or participate in an activity with you, and they use that busy excuse, I would recommend just moving on, or they're an official, I guess, waste of your time. I probably don't mean it that harshly, but I don't think it's an excuse. I don't think that people are busy. I don't ever accept people being busy. I think that people have priorities, and they put those priorities in a list in their mind, and they do that. You didn't forget to eat today. You didn't forget to drink today. If you say you're too busy for the gym, if I take the gym and I replace it with attractive woman or attractive guy or $1 million or whatever, would you then have the time to do it? Ask yourself that. And if the answer's still no, maybe you're occupied. Maybe you're very occupied, you know? But 24 hours is a lot of time. And it's like not that much time at the same time. It's weird. But there's a lot of time in the day, you know, to do things. You know, you probably didn't forget to watch your show on Netflix or whatever. Now, is there such thing as like not having too much free time? Sure, I don't have too much free time. My whole day I don't feel is ever wasted because of all the stuff I have to do with the commuting, with the working, with the eating, with the working out and all that stuff. So anyone watching this video, I would recommend to them that they look at I'm busy differently. And what I mean by that is like, don't accept it as an excuse from somebody. If somebody uses that on you, and because like even best friends, when they say like if they're busy, they're like, oh, I can't this weekend, but what about, you know, next, or hey, the day after, we're gonna get it next time or whatever. But the whole like I'm just so busy, I hate it and I don't accept it. I just, and I try my best never to use it, and if I do it, I even apologize to people for saying it. So try to get into the mindset of not accepting it as an excuse from anybody and not using it as an excuse for yourself, because the fact of the matter is, if you really enjoy something, if you really are into something, you're willing to sacrifice a lot, and you're willing to make that a priority, and you're never too busy to do it. So yeah, there's that. Now the working out aspect of it, you don't have to work out for like 2 hours a day. You don't have to work out for like 3 hours a day. When I first started working out, I would go 3 days a week, and I don't think I was in the gym for really an hour. I think I was there for like 45 minutes. And you don't even have to be there for 45 minutes. What workouts can you do? You can do cardio for 20 minutes. You can do 3 sets of, you know, push-ups, and then go to pull-ups, and then go to curls. You can maybe jog around the gym, you know. A workout can be, that's the beautiful thing about working out. It can be very short, it can be very long. It depends on your goals. If you're trying to build muscle, tons of muscle and body build, yeah, you probably have to put more time into it. But if you're just trying to be fit, a lot of it is like what you eat and everything, which can be kind of done outside the gym. But it takes very minimal stuff to be like very fit. You can just run up and down stairs. You can do push-ups at home. You can do sit-ups at home. You get a pull-up bar, do pull-ups at home in between, you know, breaks. If you're studying and you have time, start doing some push-ups and pull-ups. You know, that would be excellent. So let me make sure I got everything in your question. So what kind of training would I recommend? I know that before I even worked out, I would watch TV, and every time there was a commercial, I would just do push-ups, and I would try to get like 100 push-ups a day or something like that. And I grew that way. I mean, you grow that way. Just eat right and keep pushing it, you know. Maybe jog around your block. Maybe, like I said, get a pull-up bar, do some pull-ups, do some sit-ups. You know, there's a ton of stuff you can do. Play a sport. You know, maybe your medical school has like a sport and stuff. And so, yeah, I hope that answers your question, Alejandro. Let me know if it didn't. I can maybe clarify, make another video. Thank you so much for the question. And if anybody else has any other questions, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. The URL right now is youtube.com/Nataku1224. But yeah, give me some more questions, give me some more comments, subscribe to my channel, share it with somebody, like it, you know. If you're new, thank you so much. And yeah, until next time, thanks for the questions. See you later, guys. Bye.